I like the ring. So that ain't just me one.
You know? So yeah.
A lot of other men face that same issue. You can be so preoccupied with living till you become a walking dead.
Your tax dollars. The buy things from people who don't really care about it.
Come on now.
If there's a seamstress that you know in the neighborhood, go to her and have her make your clothes.
But what is it that you like? And we keep it real. We keep it all the way real with students. We don't hold back because that's what they need. They need for someone to come in.
Appreciate now with women, that's something that we have to deal with. And forget about what the white man.
That's above all things. Take the mind of the masses. Law of attraction. Woolly hair, red eyes, back.
We need to put a program in our schools. So when you reach 18, it is your civic responsibility built in our duty to take you to get you enrolled as a voter. That needs to be a rite of passage for our kids. We need to talk about how we make that. How do we do that? What kind of programs do we? How do we make that happen? Yes, ma'am.
People are waking up to the fact that we are not, number one, we don't even have a status. We never had a status as a full human in this country, let alone rights to actually make a difference. So all we need is each other. And once the people come together and show that, hey, we don't have to accept what we're given, that's when the change happens. So I'm just very glad to be here, y'all.
They divided up the world. They divided up the kingdom. They don't want to see us rise, but the truth has intervened. Occupy all. Occupy all. Occupy all. Occupy all. They divided up the world. They divided up the kingdom. They don't want to see us rise, but the truth has intervened. Brought the truth to the stage.
So finding something that we love to do, especially in this movement, because this is a movement. And Malcolm X said, a movement is not a movement until everyone is moving everywhere. Exactly. So let's do what we can to make sure everyone is moving in every facet of society. If you know someone who may be homeless, have that person go out and talk to the homeless population. If you know someone who's a doctor, go and show up your doctor friends. Investors, capital, economic empowerment is huge, and I don't want to go long. I tend to do that. But, this is a movement. Young people are moving. We're strategizing every day, artists and I, literally, we're strategizing every day because what I said about the constituency, we're trying to build a constituency of students. Say there's 500 students that we know. All right, there's 6 public schools or 7. Multiply that times 7. And that's a constituency of students who will be armed with information and ready to move. That's thousands of people. Birmingham was that city that made the whole world uncover the oppression of the United States. And we feel, it was to the youth, and we feel that will happen again. So let's get these churches on board, all of them. All of them, Reverend. All of them. Let's get them all on board. That's another 1,000, 5,000. And we got to use everything.
I know in our school, when you're 18, they automatically have a table where you signed up to vote. So we just get other schools aware of that and have them set up little tables and flyers.
So we make it a rite of passage like getting a driver's license. It's not something it's something that you're required to do. You're proud to do.
Whipping race in a pot. They want to shoot me dead.
Keep your money in your community. Your mayor is supported by the Birmingham tax dollars. I live in Midfield. My mayor and city council and fire department, they depend on my dollars, my tax dollars, to keep the city going. Know how to manage your money. If you could just start with how you pay, you let your taxes be used. You're already starting toward that 4-point-something billion.
Which shows the power of any type of media. Things you hear on the news, things that you see in the movie theater, on your DVD system, your Blu-ray. Media is foundational. People say it's even another branch of the government. And that's how much power it has. So as we talk about gaining control and strategies and influence and power, let's start talking about bringing together videographers. Let's start talking about radio stations. Let's start talking about local news stations. Let's start talking about that because it's simple. It's just one phone call away. Let me see if I can get in contact with Sarah Burton real quick. and we have a news camera there, which then 15 people, like I've been posting stuff on Instagram from here. So that means however many people in this room have heard this conversation has now expanded. We got to get this information out.
Black man learned to appreciate this black woman that we're going to be on our way to success. And I believe it. The first female millionaire was a black woman. When you look at all the leaders in the world, they were African women are very strong women. As a matter of fact, they are the strongest in our community. They have been our best managers. So as a whole, this comes from a black man's perspective, we got to stop trying to hold the men that do, stop trying to hold the black women down, and support them. And I encourage the black women, don't let no man hold you down.
That which you're trying to eliminate. Focus on that which you're trying to create. Because if you give your attention to stuff that is negative, the only thing you're going to manifest is more negativity. But if you continually focus, well, that doesn't matter. You think on things that are good, that are pure, that are just. That's what you're going to manifest. And that's what you're going to create. Yes.
Kingdom come, that will be done on earth as in heaven. We are one from